baby son, hello. Hi.
So the fence to Nika and Vwaza National Park is just across from the road from the communities that we just visited. And the communities actually still fetch water within the national park, but we are expecting the water to be delivered to the communities. The communities hopefully will have water that comes from Nika National Park through a pipe and will be then piped to the communities or distributed to the communities. But for now, these girls still need to fetch the water in the park. And that's not without risk.
The Vwaza Association have actually engaged. They were 18. Now we are anticipating extra 18 to make them 36 community face attendants. Later on, they will be trained in terms of how to manage electrics and the like. So currently they are on a guarding and the monitoring, walking along the fence line. So we have provided them at least temporary shelter so they can use this as they guard. At the same time, we realize that we need also to provide issues of protection from tsetse. So at each and every station, we have mounted targets so that they're also safe from tsetse fire. That's why this is what we call management gate. The management gate basically is for the NPW. It's basically an entry point where we can enter using the vehicles if at all want to do something inside the reserve. That's why the gate is relatively bigger. But there are some areas where the gates are smaller, just to accommodate resource users. It means they can also use these gates. There are about 9 of them on top of 18 pedestrian gates that have strategically been allocated along the fence line. Yeah, you can see the water there somewhere down there. That's where they go to draw water. When we began on Tuesday, we have actually selected the few points where we will actually visit. One is just like this, but I think going this direction. The other one is the real pedestrian gate, the resource use, so that you can see the design, how it is designed, so that we can have what kind of gate we're talking about. It's an arrow-shaped gate, so that if a resource user have to negotiate at least 2 corners, you enter and while an animal can't negotiate those bends. So it also retard animals from coming out from the same gates. Yeah.
This will protect the community from crop-raiding animals like elephant and predators like hyena. The fence, now owned and maintained by the local communities, is there to protect and not become a barrier between people and natural resources. Uplifting the local communities who live around the parks is a critical part of any conservation effort. Thanks to generous funding from the German government through KfW, Peace Parks has been able to implement several community projects here, including the erection of this 80-kilometre electrified fence.